Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Transformers, the movie studio series, Scavenger, I believe the fourth out of 5 is to go and build Devastator. The Constructicons are being released so that, you can go and add them to your collection. As I said, there's been a bunch of releases already for the Constructicons. This is the second to the last. The final one will be Mixmaster, which should be out relatively soon, I believe. And then we can really go off on Devastator. So far, my general take on the Constructicons have been, they're good. They are very, bare bones. It really is kind of an interesting style they've gone with, is that they really do kind of evoke a lot of the original release for the figures. There's not much I would call the glow up as far as the figures go. They've really kind of stuck to the originals as far as kind of the green and the purple, and that's it. You're not getting a whole lot of detail for the figures, which is totally fine. It's just, I think, a very different style than we've seen with some of the other studio series figures, especially the ones for Transformers the movie. They all kind of have gotten maybe a little bit of color work, or maybe a little bit of design change. These, in a lot of ways, just feel kind of like blow-ups of the original, which is not bad. It's kind of interesting just to see what has been done with these compared to some of the other releases that have come out. I just want to clean up, get things out of the way, because for some reason things have to have 3 billion little plastic things. Alright. So we've got, so this will probably go like this, would be my guess. Alright. Let's do a quick stand test. And the character stands with no problem. Scavenger stands. Let's go with movement. Feet doesn't really move. There's a little bit on the knee. You can hear it click. It's actually pretty stiff, not necessarily a bad thing. Upper leg does twist around, and the hip has the full movement that we would expect for figures. The waist does not move. This is going to be the first in quite a while we've had that the waist doesn't move. Head side to side, back and forth. Arm, we get the full kind of movement we'd expect. Elbow, solid movement there. Hand is stuck in position and does not move. Overall, I mean, it's a character that I think follows the rest of them pretty standard. As you can see, that it is that really bright green, the purple and black. It does not vary too much from the original characters, and keeps things fairly basic. And that includes the transformation, which, I've been able to do, I think, all of them without really much trouble at all, which says something. Some of them I feel like I've, transformed without even really having to do anything, that I just kind of picked up on it. Should move these in. Okay. This goes like this. This goes like this. That's intriguing. Ugh. Well, that's something different as far as transformation. Yep. Just took me a second to figure out exactly what's going on there. These are both going to click into the back. This is going to come down. And then we're going to go that. And enough. Like that. And that. And we have transformed into a vehicle. As you can see, not all that difficult. This one is a pretty easy one. And then you can go and put the weapon there. As I said, these are all fairly bare-boned figures. It's not anything that's, I think, super complicated. It's not something that, like, really, makes some of the characters crazy transformations like we've seen with some others that have been released where things have definitely gotten a glow-up and definitely have been improved. So now the big question will be on this one is, how do we get it onto Devastator? And I think we have our instructions here. So let's see here what we've got. That's the leg, that's the leg, that's the leg. This is the other arm. So we have one. Leg. Alright, here we go. So this goes back to like this. This comes out. And this. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's not right. So where is it? Is this goes like this, I guess? Oh! Oh! Alright, that comes out. And this closes. Alright. And then this goes on somewhere. Into here. This goes onto the arm, and the arm, yeah, okay, I think it's as simple as that. And then this slides in to the arm here. But the big is, that means we can put on this at this point. We can put on Devastator's chest, which maybe will make this look a little bit better. Alright, so we got some of Devastator put together. The thing that we are missing is a leg, obviously, but the rest we've gotten, and it's interesting so far. I'm not quite sold on this version of the character. It is mildly disappointing so far, I'll be honest. So it's going to be interesting once I kind of maybe get all the little quirks done on this one. My overall take is it hasn't quite lived up to the hype or the expectations or the excitement of getting the Constructicon together. It's really fiddly. It's very loose and easily falls apart. And yeah, so we'll see. This is going to be kind of intriguing once I finally get the final piece of the puzzle to see how well it stands up and all that stuff. So yeah, you know, before where I said was, hey, I'm super pumped about getting this so we can go and get Devastator and all that. It's not quite getting there. I'll admit I'm a little bummed on it. So yeah, the figures themselves are decent. It's just the whole you know, putting them together is just not quite there. But funny enough, that's kind of what I remember about the original Devastator too, was it was not quite worth it as far as the combiners, and if there were other releases that were a hell of a lot better as far as the combiners went. like Predaking. Predaking was awesome. Still, you can go get your Scavenger. It is out now in shops. We got links beneath this video where you can purchase yours. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site, so thank you. And just watching our videos support us as always, so thank you as well. If you are into Transformers, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com, especially if you're into the comics. And, of course, you can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky. Everything at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep playing with your toys and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.